Hello and welcome to the final part of Tropical Freeze. We're gonna fight the final boss.
Finally. About time.
Whoa, that's a lot of dicks.
challenge.
I will
That's a
need
lot
her.
of monkeys.
Mario just really wants to have little girls inside of barrels with him at all
I'm
times.
just assuring my victory.
Just assuring your victory.
Well, if you wanted to win successfully, you should have used Cranky.
No,
Yeah.
Cranky's useless here.
Oh.
Cranky is the best character in the whole entire game thing.
Which is why
Well-
you should have been in Smash Brothers, goddammit.
But guys, we're finally here. This is the final boss fight.
Let's see who's the final boss.
This is the first time I've actually seen this. What is it?
It's a
Yeah, I don't know what it is
giant
either.
walrus.
Wow, thanks for spoiling it, Roman. Not like
We
this is the
just
last
saw
part
it.
or anything. I didn't see what it was.
There it is. That's the guy that froze the entire island with his horn.
He's an asshole.
He looks
Kill
like a cross between Ganon and Bowser.
He didn't really think that through.
Except
He
he's a
really
walrus.
looks like Ganon, actually.
Alright, so what's the strategy for
Whoa, he just did ninja technique pipes.
this?
Yeah, he's
Ninja arts.
he's pretty agile.
Expensive juice.
I'll take you down with the power of music. And
Ninja-
Okay.
penguins.
Tuba no jutsu.
Strategy. First, grab all the hearts you can from Dixie. Second, grab an enemy, throw it at him, and then then you have to jump on him. That's it. Of course
Whoa,
it gets harder.
throwing things in three-dimensional.
But if you fail,
What
he
is this?
mocks you. He starts like dancing and shit.
I saw.
Can you throw it into his pipe?
No,
Whatever that is.
a horn.
Oh, he
I love
actively
that guy.
dodges it.
Yeah, what a troll. He's a tip.
Wow. Smart boss.
In my Donkey
I-
Kong?
In my Nintendo game? What is this madness?
But how are you
And
supposed
now
to
we
know
got-
how to throw it backwards?
No,
have
you
you
just
ever
throw
Really
it.
the only choice you have.
No, it
Well, I
does
mean-
it automatically.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Have you ever played Mario Clash? It's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly
but
like
you
that.
normally can't throw things in the background.
No, for this boss it changes. It just does it by itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hardest part in this boss is hitting him in the back because actually he's pretty fast. As you saw.
The lava
Does it
feels
itself?
tack-
What is this? Final Fantasy Mystic Quest?
We'll get to that soon enough. I don't know about you, but the lava here just feels tacked on. Like, we could have gone without it. This could have been just cold water.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look as good, though.
Yeah.
I know, but if this is an ice thing. What do you think of when you think of King of Ice? Oh, I know, molten lava.
Well, we were in ice, but Donkey Kong broke the ground, so we just found some lava.
No, the walrus broke the ground.
Because he's a fatty.
Well, Donkey Kong cracked the ground, and plus we are at the top of a volcano.
An active
Yeah.
volcano.
Yeah,
He could have.
that's where the
This guy could have thought this through.
But he didn't. And now that was his downfall.
and that was the worst mistake he ever committed.
Yeah.
And it was his last mistake. What's this one? Ice dragons. Fuck yeah.
In terms of final bosses, where would you rank this in the Donkey Kong Country series?
I don't know about this guy. I think King K. Rool is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say more memorable, but I wouldn't say it's better.
What about
Well,
the
I
guy
love
from...
that.
Oh, wait. The guy from Returns.
Oh, you mean a King Unga Dunga Blaga Blingy? That one?
Or is that his actual name?
No.
No.
Oh.
It's like King Tiki or whatever.
I'll give him this. He has more of a presence than DK's Returns. But he's just not as memorable or charismatic as, say, K. Rool.
Actually, you might as well call the one in Returns Wham Bam Jewel from Kirby Superstar because it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, you could.
I've never seen that final boss. So.
What is that behind him?
I think it's a throne.
Throw.
Yeah, it's a throne.
Yeah, it almost looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
Well, it's a throne, but he was supposed to be above this
Oh
ground,
yeah,
right?
how do you have that throne ready?
Maybe the hey, wait. If you looked at the background, you see the throne thing fell down with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
nice attention to detail.
Yeah, that is. Otherwise, why is there a throw down here? Sir, why are you near the lava? It's cold up there.
I got the chills.
This guy takes a lot of abuse.
Well, he's the final boss.
That's
Whoa.
why he's
I'm not
the
ex-
king.
That's close.
I'm not expecting... all final bosses should be really difficult. What's that? Bowser in Super Mario Brothers? What are you talking about?
We fought a lot of walruses in the past. Why is this one so different? Like, why is he so special?
Well, he's the
'Cause
king
he's
of
the
walrus.
king.
Well, the way that walruses decide things is like, so the biggest one,
Fighting.
they're gonna fight each other all the time, and then the big one's gonna get all the mates, and like, eventually he's gonna become like really large and fat, and so that's probably why he's so large, but no one's gonna want to fight him because they're gonna be fucking scared. He's gonna rip their fucking necks off.
Yeah. And aside from the horn, he's just a walrus with a mustache.
But he is the walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo.
I don't know why he's so fat either. I mean,
Because
Well,
it looks
it's just
humorous.
because. Well, that's because also the dominant walrus will also take most of the food.
is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good
So-
job, Retro Studios. You did your homework.
You did
They
your
understand walruses.
Now, you did your homework. Now do a little bit more work on physics.
Now we'll work on Metroid Prime.
You got the physics down? Now let's work on Metroid 5.
Oh, I hope.
Do you think
I
Retro
wish.
Studios will make Metroid 5?
I would hope they do.
Nah, I think Nintendo should make Metroid 5, and the Retro Studio should just make the 3D games.
Yeah.
Ice Dragons.
I think they should
Metroid
make a
Prime.
3D Metroid game that uses a, like, not a first person one, like a real 3D Metroid game. Now, hear me out here. That uses a joystick.
Exactly, that's my
Yeah.
my
Yes.
point right there. Other
I
end,
would've-
but with a joystick,
I
damn it.
would have. You know what I would personally love? A behind the shoulder kind of view, like you see in most third-person shooters for a Metroid game.
But I would like the option to go to first person mode, like Metroid Prime.
Oh, of course.
Like, I can't shoot stuff in third person, just switch to first person to shoot stuff.
I like
Well, imagine if they
third
had like a
person.
lock-on feature though, sort of like in Zelda.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they had something going with other end, but they really need to fine tune it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, back
How
to
many-
the
how many
Walrus
hits?
King, Cuckoo Cachoo.
How many hits does this guy take?
I don't know, a
let's
lot.
see. He's gonna be at least another minute.
Great.
Oh boy.
Great.
So, I don't feel like he's really as threatening as Final. I feel like Nintendo's just never that good with bosses, really.
Well, what about
Like,
Ganon?
I think. Well, Ganon, sometimes he's home. Right, but like, they're 2D platformers, let me think. I think the best 2D platformer boss Nintendo has is Yoshi's Island. I love the bosses in that game.
Oh yeah,
But I
those are
can't really
awesome.
think of many other, let me think.
Well, I like the final boss in Mario Kart. I mean, in New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
that
cool.
was awesome.
But it seems like their idea of a final Bowser fight is always just making bigger thanks to Kamek's magic.
But when you compare, like, oh, and we smash him 18 times. That's old enough to join the army.
And now we're
He's
going another CG cutscene.
Team Walrus is blasting off again.
The snowmans, you mean?
What's gonna happen to the ship that's gonna probably destroy the island as it falls down?
We'll think of that later.
We'll worry about that later.
Were those guys just hanging there the entire game?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the horn.
How big was that walrus? Oh, wait, it changed its size. Never
Must
mind.
have been. Oh, that's convenient.
Look at all those flowers.
Oh God, this is disgusting.
Why? Oh. This reminds me of the Beatles. I don't know why.
It's reminding me of the intro to
Don't
Sonic 3D
stop
Blast.
me now, having such a good time. Having a go.
But yep,
Well,
that
that
was
happened.
the ending.
Yeah, everything comes back.
Whoa.
Hunky dory.
Donkey Konga 4 coming next summer.
Oh,
Wait, why is Dixie playing the guitar? Isn't that like Diddy's thing?
No, it was
she
Dixie's.
always played the she always played the guitar.
but
Oh,
Diddy also
Diddy, no, Diddy brought the stereo.
Oh
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
acted like a rapper.
And dated the game instantly.
Exactly.
And
So fucking 90s.
So,
this song right here, listen to it when you get the chance. It's awesome.
yeah, I like it.
That was Tropical Freeze. Final thoughts?
Yeah. I guess I will start first. For me, this is one of the best platformers I've ever played. Really, especially I would recommend to everyone to play at least the main game. Though you don't have to play like the temple levels and all that, because really it's just too hard. But the main game, it's so solid and the gameplay is really good. I really think Retro Studios has something going on here, and I actually would like to see another shot at this game if they decide to do it, but we'll see about that. But yeah, those are my fun thoughts.
Well, I guess now for me, as a sequel to Returns, this game is really good. It improves on everything. It does everything that a sequel should do, and then just does it even better. And this is a really good game. Like, the music was great, thanks to David Wise for all his fantastic compositions. And I can't make up any more words. Someone else go.
This game, from what I've seen, just pretty much does what I would have wanted it to do, and take everything that worked about Donkey Kong Country Returns and just ran full circle with it. I mean, the music is phenomenal. The animation is very detailed while having a cute charm to it that really distinguishes it from other games of the generation. The level design looks like it can be dickish at times with timing, but that's more of a hindsight sort of thing. All in all, I think it's a really solid game. I'm personally going to give it a shot once I get a Wii U.
Joe, which of us is next? Because they didn't tell us which.
Joe.
You start, Roman.
Okay, so, like, I haven't played the game yet, but I think this is, like, really high on my... So as you four at least know, I've been playing lots of indie download games and all that right now, but I think for full games to buy, I think this is probably going to be really high on my list on what to get next. But, like, I loved watching the game. It looks beautiful, it all sounds beautiful, and from what you say, the controls are improved from Returns, which, you know, the waggle stick controls was a bit of an issue. I mean, you gotta waggle that stick. Waggle it with me, Joe. Come on, pull up your mic and waggle it. Do you hear that? I'm gonna put the mic down.
Okay, I guess I'm last. Well, anyway, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I haven't played it as much because I didn't really care for it. I played 3D World, but as a sequel to Returns, I really like this game a lot. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Returns. I thought it had something going for it, but the controls really just shot it in the ass.
Yeah.
But in this game, it fixes everything that I had a problem with in Returns, and it's beautiful. The game looks beautiful for Wii U standards. The music is awesome. I like the enemies. Level design, it's not the fairest thing in the world, but you get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the difficulty, while very challenging, this is a very challenging game. You'll get through it.
Yeah, persistence. Would you say this game is underrated?
I think so, yeah. Because I think since everyone played Returns and they really liked that, they would just think this game is more of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought it was going to be coming into this. But
Guys,
instead
we
of
have, like...
a much better game than I ever thought it would be.
We have less than 20 seconds left, and there's one thing we never touched upon. That fucking pig! Where'd he come from?
Oh yeah. Well, what's his story?
I think he's the real mastermind behind this all.
I want-
He's the one that froze the island.
I want the
Coming
pig
on
to be
Country
my partner
Returns.
next game.
Bacon bakes back.
Oink oink super yippee okay.
The pig returns.
Pig
Tropical.
power in the house.
Well, in the next Donkey Kong game, I just hope things don't get too bananas around here.
Thanks for
Don't
showing.
get cranky over those jokes, though.
Thanks for showing us that game, Mario. It was a really cool game.
Thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
You've definitely frozen the idea to me to buy the game.
And now that we're done with this game, I can go to sleep.
Yay!
Night-night.
See you guys
Thanks for
later.
watching, guys. Yeah. See you guys next playthrough.